Hey, what's up there, everybody? You know you tuned into the lowercase K, copy U, lowercase E, smile. Show, cause I'm gonna make you smile. Let's get it. And today on the stage show, we have the adult segment, the grown show. And today we got your boy mykemarccui in the building.
What's going on?
And our topic today is, can you date a person who don't give oral, but you give oral? So in other words, if you bobbing for them apples and she ain't speaking into that mic, can you or can you not date her and still have sexual intercourse with her? Can you fuck her?
Well, hell yeah, I can throw down in Motown, smash that ass. But you know what, though? If she don't do it, I won't do it. We can just fuck as usual and shit and go get down and dirty with it. Fuck you mean?
I'm just saying, what's fucking without oral? I'm just saying.
Well, some people like the oral because, like, I'm an ex-sex major, so I kind of understand how certain things feel. Like, some people, have to have oral, and some people don't. Because I actually got a female I'm kind of dealing with or whatever, and she said she doesn't throb with the cock in her mouth.
Damn, she doesn't throb with the knob, huh?
Nope, and she don't throb with that motherfucker either, but fucking with me, I'm going to get her to do that shit. Fuck me.
Hey, so wait, I heard you say you're an ex-sex major, right?
Yeah.
So give us some insight on why people like to have oral with you. You know what I'm saying? With fucking, why do people like it? Why is that a major part of sex?
Because, how can I say it? Because it's just two differences. Like when the guy goes inside the female, he hits that warm spot or whatever. That's if you're hitting it raw. So he goes up in there and hits that warm spot, and he feels warm juices on there. Yeah, just like the mouth, warm juices. You feel me?
Oh, so you saying it's the warming of another person's jewels that gets them the eruption or
the juice
the
and
satisfaction.
The juice and the heat. Like, once that heat and the juices hit that tip, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, G. It's a wrap, G. It's a wrap, G. Straight up.
So would you say when let's say when a man is getting oral or is giving oral, they kind of tend to poke the jaw? Would you say that's the warm point for, or is that the point, or is it when it hit the back of the throat it makes the point, or is that even greater or superb eruption when it hits the back of the throat? Let me know something.
Well, when it comes down to eating that pussy,
yum, delicioso.
Oh, in the words of Ty Dolla $ign, that pussy. But when it comes down to actually eating that shit, like, you gotta put skill to it. Like me, when I do it, I actually spell out the alphabet with my tongue. And he'll be like, why do you make me feel that way? Because I'm saying A, B, C, D. Fuck you mean? Shit, fuck you mean?
Hey, listen, as you just heard it from your man Mike, he's a huge alphabet chewer, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He loves alphabet soup, you hear him?
Chew that shit like spearmint gum, baby.
You hear me? He experiment on that spearmint, you feel me? But he said he ain't throwing no shade. Now, you can always come and, you know what I'm saying, knock his knob down and leave some oil on it if you wish. But hey, he just saying, he does
and
the
I'm
same.
single.
And he's single. So he a hoe if he's single. He a hoe. Look how he talking. You know he a hoe. But I ain't saying he eating on all alphabet soups. I'm just saying he's a hoe.
I prefer that chicken noodle though, low key.
Raymond atop.
You know what? I might have to step it up to like Campbell's, G.
Good. You like Campbell's?
That chicken noodle.
That chicken noodle?
Yeah. And
you want your soda on the side.
You know what? Matter of fact, yeah, Grape Crush. We in the game. Like Newport 100. Feel me?
I'm hearing that. So like the Newport got the Nike sign check on it.
Hell yeah. You know what? I actually want my check to have the Nike sign on it because Nike paying motherfuckers a lot of goddamn motherfucking money this month.
You ready to tell them hoes, just do it.
Yes, just do it. And man, and the thing about it is, I got another thing to say. I be telling people to shut up, and they be like, shut up and go up. Yes, it does. Thought bitches go down. Fuck you mean?
I know that's right, man. So if you a thought, you busting down. You going down. And shut goes up along with other things that goes up. But listen, my second question is, like, let's say you really into this girl, you know what I'm saying? You like her charisma, characteristics, and everything, but she can't get you up. Could you still date her? Now listen, she can't get you up on the pussy side. You hitting it, but it can't get up. But when she give you that head, that neck, it gets all the way up. Could you date a girl who is not satisfaction on the bottom, but is satisfaction on the top?
Well, you want to be real. If you want to get into body situations, like I have a high testosterone level, so if we was getting into it, and she put out her nipple, straight up, it's gonna go straight the fuck up.
Well, your ass like a nerd in the motherfucking in a frat in a sorority room or some shit. Well, you tell me. So basically, what you say, you have a quick reaction to any type of sexual intercourse.
And I actually timed it 1.0. 1.0 seconds. So
well, your wife is not gonna love your ass. She is not gonna love you. You better be working that shit. Cause
no. You know what I mean? No. When the spot.
I know.
Funny is you slid that in. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on a minute, goddamn it. Wait a minute. I'm like, hold the fuck up.
Your boy Mike Marucci, is always a good time when you're in the building, but we got some more questions for him. Now, my second question is, your girl, she ugly, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those that must be your booty because it ain't your face situations. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But she got a little wolf around her. Could you still hit her?
Define wolf.
You know what?
No, because you got two wolves. Motherfucker. You got the regular wolf. That means that motherfucker is hairy as hell down there. Then you got the other one is like that motherfucker is just straight ugly.
Just straight ugly.
Just that motherfucker pussy straight ugly as hell. Fuck you, man.
Give her both of them then. Fuck it. Give her both.
Okay. There ain't nothing wrong with ugly pussy, but like most of the time if the pussy is ugly, she been drilled heavy as hell. Cause I done seen some bitches pussy look like Italian beef meat, like it's thrown against the wall and shit. So, but like, it depends. Like now, if she had like, if she cuts like the hair around it, and just have like that little V shape,
little mohawk or something.
Yeah. Little Mr. T
so you
type
can hawker ties or shit, huh?
Yeah. And then I ain't gonna lie, was one female I missed. I like we actually like each other,
right.
But it's too complicated right now. Like her shit be like she get her shit waxed. Yeah. I ain't saying who she is, but she get her shit waxed.
Her shit smoother than the baby's ass.
And when I was rubbing that motherfucker, I was actually able to reach and juices be on my hand with not hair and shit.
So I just got one question. With that 1.2 from earlier in the show, did it get up from you doing that? That's my only question.
Nah.
No.
Nah, cause like, how can I say it? Like, I'm in a controlled environment right now, so that can't happen. But let's just say if I was outside.
Oh wait, so that happened here? Where we're at?
Yeah, multiple times.
Oh, you dog, you.
No,
you dirty dog.
No, and then the crazy part about it is like, when one of the homies come up to me, that includes you too. And like when they like back in the day when they used to ask like how's it hanging, if you know like they be talking about your dick. So that's why when people say how's it hanging, I just say what's up to them, because if they say how's it hanging, I'm like yeah, it's hanging sort of to the left right now, and just make its way back up to the center. But I can't say shit like that in public.
You know what? I always knew what that saying was meant for. Like me, I always walk up to dudes and ask that saying, like how's it hanging, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time though, it's kind of crazy. I just got another question. Have you ever shook my hand after playing in that pie? Because it happened here. So I just need to know, was your hands clean when you shook my hand, or they still have juices from that pie or something like that left over? I need to know. Okay,
first of all, you saying pie, you making a brother hungry in the motherfucker. But nah, I don't even do all that in school though. Like I
don't know. That does not sound convincing enough.
The erection came. Now I stopped having sex in schools in high school. Like I'm done with that shit. Like when when you in the computer lab and you bust a nut on the fucking keyboard and then you see somebody like type on that motherfucker the next day.
Oh, that's a nutty board.
Man, that shit shit
funny as hell.
I was like, bruh, like no, like I'm not fucking. And then you in a radio school like that? No, next thing you know, we ain't fucking somebody and damn mic's on and shit. Fuck you mean? No.
But at least these studios don't go live. There's only one studio that's going live. So therefore, I mean, if the mic come on, it's just on. It's this school. So it all depends on where
the mic
you're
gonna
at.
be on and mic is gonna be on. What you mean? Yo.
You gonna get mic 2 times, huh?
Man, shoot. That double drill. So Inglewood style. I mean,
Oh man, that's crazy. So now the last but not least question. This is the adult show. This is the adult segment. But the last but not least question is: could you date a female who is going both ways, but doesn't do any bottom pleasing, any oral pleasing? Like it's just you and the other female that's pleasing her. She's doing no pleasing for you. Could you do that?
well, I'll talk her into doing it, but yeah, it happens.
Ain't no talk. Like, you know, there's people out there who ain't going. Period. Who you ain't talking to them. But it is like this because one person once told me, people only say what they won't do until the right person get in their ear to get them to do it.
That's what I'm.
So you might just be the right man to get into that certain person's ear to get them to do it.
I'm gonna get in that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna play guilty conscience like Eminem did. I'm gonna play guilty conscience. Two of me gonna be like, yeah, suck his dick, suck that motherfucker. And I was like, yeah, go ahead, suck his dick. You know, let him bust in your ear. I'm like, man, but yeah, like I'm down with the funky shit.
Yeah, you down with all the funky shit.
Yeah, all that freaky shit. Yeah, it's just I got my limits and shit. Matter of fact, I can tell you a story. I met with this female one time, and you know, we back to her crib or whatever, we was chilling. So she was like, we got into it. So she was like, let me get some out the closet first. So she started pulling out. Okay, now whips and chains and nipple clamps. I could do the whips, but the nipple clamps and shit like that. And this bitch put up a car battery. I'm like, Hey. I was like, let me go to the bathroom. I grabbed my pants. Be right back. Threw on my chucks. Boom. Headed down King Drive. No, sirree.
She was gonna recharge your ass for real.
Boy,
give you a real charge.
Boy, she was gonna have me like Static Shock in that joint.
Hey, you know what? That's crazy because you say you kind of like something like the 50 Shades of Black or some shit. Like it wasn't great because 50 Shades of Grey, she was down with all that shit. You kind of like the 50 Shades of Black or some shit like that.
No, I'm the 50 Shades of Grey. I'm getting the fuck out of there. That's the 50 Shades of getting the fuck out of there. That's what I'm doing.
Let's get the fuck up out of there. 50 Shades, you hear me? He getting up out of there. Could you say she was crazy? Or could you say her sexual level of intentions was just really up there? She's really just one of those SMS.
Her sexual intentions were really up there, and like I give females nicknames that I fucks with, and her nickname is Ebola.
Ebola.
Yes, because she's down with too much shit, and I don't know what the fuck she's been with that shit.
Okay, wait. She can say the same thing about your ass though. She can say you was down with too much shit. She don't know you been with that shit. So, I mean, you gave her a goofy ass name like Ebola. Come on now, man.
No, it like I done did all that stuff already in high school. It's just one more thing I want to do, but it's kind of hard to find a female to do that shit. And I don't think it's ever gonna happen. So
What you trying to get you a tray piece going?
Nah. You really want to know?
Shit's the adult show. Tell us everything. We want to know it all, Mike Marucci.
I want to bust in a girl's nose and for her to hawk it back.
When the fuck he be watching that home? What the fuck you get that shit from? I ain't never heard of no stupid ass shit like that. That's like Shorty on what was that Big Daddy when he made that shit come back out of his mouth and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you know what? That's like a no gag reflex, I guess. She might not gag. I don't know. He say
because they shoot through the nose, the nasal passage, all that shit,
and back out the mouth. Oh, that hoe might be in dick sucking Olympics. I'm not sure what she in, but hey. If you find a girl to do it, you know what? Big ups to you. It's some out here that'll try. Your best bet, and you know what they say, persistency pays off.
But it's somebody that I know, but he's actually in jail right now. I'm not saying who he is, but he one of my homies like she's fucking bad, and he actually said he would actually bust on the floor and put a dog collar on her and make her lick it up.
No fuck. What the fuck is that? She licking up nut off the floor? You know what? It's not that serious to lick up no nut off the floor, baby. If you didn't catch them kids, you missed them kids.
No.
Catch your case.
No, she didn't do it. He wanted her to do it, but she wasn't. She was like, what the fuck? Come on now.
Bro, that's like on the verge of psychotic, though. Like, come on now. That's over. Like, that. This is over the top. Do you people hear this? He say, he bust on the floor, put a dog collar on and make her lick it. What was her name? Fido, Toby. What was her nickname, man?
Hell no, her name was Cujo.
Cujo.